Guys on Hip Hop Now, and I'm sitting here with the H-Town legend, man, Lord Loco. How you feeling, homie?
I'm feeling good today, man.
That's what's up, man. It's a blessing to have you here, bro.
Hey, it's a blessing to be here, man. Hey, appreciate what you're doing for H-Town, man. It's people like him to make it happen, you know what I'm saying?
Already, bro. Appreciate that, man. This is a man that I followed for a long time. Been listening to you since I was younger. Back since Aggravated, man. Since you got it started, since you got it popping, man. Tell us a little bit about that. When did you get started, bro?
Back in '95, we started with the Aggravated. You know, it was me, Graham, Filetto. Palazzo was around at the time, but he ended up getting incarcerated. And we brought in Prankster, and Slinky, and Troublemaker. So that was the original Aggravated plus Ike Man. And after that, we went through our thing with Aggravated. We sold a couple of, real good records, a couple, thousands. And we had company dispute with the company. So they deviated the name behind our back. So we went to go to Jam Down, which we became the Most Hated. In that progress, he had took the name from basically.
I see that.
And that's where you had the birth of the Most Hated.
The birth of the Most Hated, man. How'd y'all come up with that name, bro?
Well, at the time, Aggravated was getting hated on a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Who was hating, man?
It was mostly like the industry.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of hate from the industry. Like, we was new to the game. It was like Mexicans was new from Texas. That was new. Then me being black, that was like, okay, what they doing?
What they doing?
Yeah,
man?
Like, what they got going on? It's like, when the police see us together, it's something going wrong. But at the time when we got together, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't used to us, you know what I'm saying? And we repped our hood. Our hood was blue rags and stuff like that. So at the time we were repping real hard. So they was a little scared of us, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they used to hate on us when we come to do shows. They'd be like, we're supposed to be on the stage, but they were like, nah, we can't let y'all up there because y'all gonna get the gangs crunk. They were scared they were gonna get all the kids all crunk and riled up, but really, we were what they wanted at the time.
Right.
So that's basically where the name came from, all the hate we got from the industry and a couple of haters on the street, you know what I'm saying? Boys was mad because my poster was in their girl's room or whatever, stuff like that.
I see that. Now, as Aggravated, y'all dropped 2 albums, correct?
We dropped 1 as Aggravated.
1.
As the Most Hated, we dropped 2.
Okay, you dropped 2. And then what happened after the Most Hated?
We became, we actually after that, we became Shut 'Em Down Records.
Okay.
Well, in between that, we had 713 Stunners that we was working on with my boy Money Rich and Big Nate. That was some cousins of Ike Man. Okay. We had that rolling, that was with my boy Bean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Free my boy Bean.
Already, that's a movement.
That's another legendary rapper y'all need to look into. But that's how we brought him in, and my homie Nutso and Big C. We was trying to bring our younger cats in, to bring the new generation in. So we started 713 Stunners. Doing that progress, we had some money problems or whatever going on. We ended up meeting D-Town from Shut 'Em Down, and we started Shut 'Em Down. And that's what we was doing after that. That's when we brought in Sin and Big Flake and Lil Fat. He was a little kid at the time, like 10 years old. Lil G was actually a part of it at the time. Lil G had a crew.
Already. Man, y'all have to excuse the flash from the cameras. I told y'all this man's a legend. Y'all got all these cameras going off. If y'all see flash and stuff, that's why. My man is a legend. They're taking pictures like crazy over there. So, now moving on. You started your own solo career.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What got you into solo? I mean, it was inevitable, right?
Yeah.
Starting as a group, inevitably you're gonna be like, man, it's my time to fly, man. You gotta get away from the nest. So, what led to Lord Loco as a solo artist?
What that was the fans, basically. You know what I'm saying? They hear because on the most hated and the Aggravated songs, we always had solo projects on the album. So the fans were like, let me hear more from you. You know what I'm saying? So I waited for a while, but I did my first one. I experimented with. It's called Main Nigga Behind the Trick. Because I was the only black guy in the group. You know what I'm saying? So I was the main nigga behind the whole trigger. You know what I'm saying? So we came up. I did that. I came up with some old songs. Because at the time I moved to Phoenix and I started a label called Dodo Records with a homie of mine. So I was out there a while and I put that solo out. To see what it would do. So I had a combination of songs I had done before, and I did some new songs with some of my label mates that I had there. So that's the one I had out there. It did really good. So now I'm coming out with my new one called Ruthless Assassin. That could go 2 ways. So I called it that because back in the days I was in a gang. We were called Ruthless Assassin. And I wanted to bring something back to my hood. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of, it was serious back then. A lot of people died and a lot of friends. So I felt like, I needed to give something back to them. They were my first fans. so I had to give something back to him. And that also is a Ruthless assassin on that mic, you know what I'm saying?
Already. And from your hood, where you from, bro? For the people that don't know, where is Lord Loco from?
Well, actually, I'm originally from 4th Ward, Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying? I grew up all over Houston, 5th Ward, West Side, you know what I'm saying? But Pasadena is my hood, you know what I'm saying? That's what I claim, you know what I'm saying? That's where I became a man, and that's where I became Lord Loco, you know what I'm saying? That's where everything set off for me.
So when you talk about the hood, you talking about Pasadena.
Jenkins Road, baby.
Already, that's where you come from. Already, so people that don't know, that's the hood you're talking about. And we're looking forward to Ruthless Assassin. All right, so the Ruthless Assassin, man, what can the people expect from Lord Loco on Ruthless Assassin, man? Let the people know what they can expect on that.
Well, they can expect on that is to hear a whole 200% of me, you know what I'm saying? I always feel like I haven't even given y'all the whole 200% of me. I've only give you 100%. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I have a whole nother 100% to give the public. So I feel like with this solo, that's what I displayed on it. And I'm actually trying to do a 45-minute movie behind it too.
Already, man. What you trying to get with that? What's the concept?
Well, this is what I've been realizing with the music game today. It's like it's more visual now. It's a lot of internet. You know, it's not a lot of store stuff going on. So I feel like give you a little bit more of something, you know, and I'm trying to get into the movie thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I watched Master P do Body, you know, he did real good. That was a low budget movie.
Right.
So I figured it's about the time somebody else bring that back out again, you know? I feel like sometimes you can recuperate old ideas or take something from somebody that was successful and add a little bit something to it of you.
Right, make it your own.
Exactly. And that's what I feel like I'm trying to do with this movie thing.
That's what's up. But besides Ruthless Assassin, you got another project on the way with the most hated Militia.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
What do we got to expect from that?
Well, the most hated, you're always known for being a real political street group. Well, we've decided to form a militia, you know what I'm saying? And anybody can join this militia that's a part of what we're trying to do. Basically what it is, we're spreading truth. We feel like the government is going backwards, you know? It's like, there's a lot of tyranny going on, you know? There's a lot of stuff going on in the government, so we're against all that. So we feel like we have a voice, so it's must that we speak on it and make people aware that's not aware of the things out there like Illuminati and stuff like that people aren't aware of, you know what I'm saying, or they're afraid of. Right. So we're gonna speak for them or show them what's going on.
That's what's up. But what can we expect as far as all the artists? Who's all on it, man?
Well, on this particular album, is gonna be me, Philetto, and Grim.
Okay, just three.
Just three.
Three of the originals.
Yeah, three of the originals.
Right. I know Philetto got them beats, man.
Yes, sir.
So I know it's gonna be some fire.
Yes, sir.
Already. And how complete would you say, percentage-wise, you are?
I say it's like 85%.
Wow. And is there a date on it or not yet?
We're trying to get it to y'all before what y'all call Christmas. A little bit, probably around Christmas or a little after Christmas.
I like that, what y'all call Christmas. I like that.
That's another thing about me y'all learn later.
Already. Okay, bro, we fixing to be done with this interview. So before we go, is there anything else you would like to let your fans know and where they can find you?
Well, y'all can find me on Facebook, of course, Lord Loco on Facebook, or you can find me on Twitter, Lord Loco 2009 Twitter. Or you can find me on OG Lord Loco at Instagram. You can find a lot of my music on iTunes. Look on iTunes, you can find a lot of my music. I want to send a shout out to my boys, Big C, free my boy Bean, free SPM, you know what I'm saying? He was a big influence on the music industry, free that man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Baby Bash, Low G, Big E, free my boy Big E. Much love to my boy Big Rico just getting out, you know what I'm saying? Much love to my boy Big Rico for having this show. Hey man, just much love to H-Town and all y'all out there getting it in. Keep doing what you do. Work hard at you. Don't never let nobody tell you you nobody.
Already, man. So y'all heard it from the OG himself. Lord Loco, watch out for his album, Ruthless Assassin. Watch out for the most hated Militia. He was telling me they're gonna bring some clothing in for that too.
Yeah, we got a lot of clothing line stuff we're gonna be doing with like the most hated Militia clothing line. If you look on my website, you'll see our new logo. It's an upside down flag, the most hated Militia on it. And if you know what the upside down flag means, a country in distress. So that's why we're displaying that.
Already. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. It ain't a disrespect. It letting you know. They're letting you know already. They enlightening the masses. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's a whole movement. The Most Hated Militia. Y'all check it out. We're gonna cut to a commercial. Y'all keep it tuned. We're coming back with the top videos in H-Town, man. Stay tuned right here on Hip Hop Now, baby. Yeah.